Hi everybody, this is Stephanie. I'm not in either one of my bathrooms right now. I am in my bedroom. The light is better in here, I think, and I don't need to necessarily be in the in the bathroom. Listen, I'm getting a frog in my throat. Listen, guys, today is October 29th, and this is my 38th shot of Mounjaro 7.5. There you go. That's Mounjaro 7.5. My 38th shot. It's late. It's late, much later than I usually take my shot. It's at least 10:30 or something like that. Looks like 10:35, but it's 10:30. And I'm taking it now. Okay, I wasn't even home, so I didn't get a chance to do it. But this was out, but I wasn't home, and it's gonna be a real short video. Again, it's the 38th shot. Um, Let me see. And my weight today, this morning, was 151.6, and last week it was 151.9. I lost 3 ounces. Yeah. But it's all right. I've been eating. I've been eating. I made more sweet potato pie because I'm getting ready for the holidays, and I put the sweet potato pies in the freezer, so I do them early, so I don't have to be worried with them when it comes to the actual day. They'll be done. So of course I nibbled on those, at least one, at least half one yesterday, as a matter of fact. So my blood sugar, because I've been doing that, because I've been eating a little bit of some sweet potato pie at night, or um, just like I make tiny little miniature ones, and I ate half of it, and it was good, delicious. I've been eating a little extra. I would say extra, definitely extra toward the evening, because in the morning I honestly don't feel like eating. I just don't want to eat much. Then toward the end of the day, I start to want to eat. But it's always toward the end of the day when I really kind of want to eat. And, that's probably the whole problem right there. Because if I can eat earlier and eat the same thing, I don't think it would be an issue with my blood sugar. My blood sugar is in range, even though I eat that. My blood sugar is in range, but as a matter of fact, I just ate a dinner. I had I made I made a beautiful pot roast yesterday. Oh, it was so good. And we had some left over. So I had some of that when I got back in the house. And it was late. It was like 10 o'clock, which is, it's too late to eat. That's too late to eat. But I ate anyway. So I'm hoping that this shot doesn't give me, like, sometimes, especially when I ate, and it sits on my stomach, it kind of bothers me all night. So I'm hoping that it doesn't, but it probably will, because just don't let me sleep. I am taking it today. Let me see. I believe that's kind of all I had to say, because um, I am 151.6. The doctor said that 150 is enough for me. So I'm really like at almost maintenance now. So, I see him in a couple of weeks. Um, Maybe about up to 3 weeks, about almost 3 weeks from now, I see him. And then we'll have another discussion. And maybe by then I actually may be at 150, which is where he said I'm okay. But let me tell you, look at these pants before I go any further. I went and I had these I bought these first in a medium, and they were like just too big. So these are small. I'm like, me in a small, in a small. I'm in a small. This is a small. So, for the most part, I guess my stomach went down, and it did go down, but it looks kind of flabby, but it did go down. It's not hard like it used to be right in here. It was so hard. It was this hard ball that I was carrying around for a long time. For me being a medium, though, I guess they kind of make a medium. Excuse me. For me being in a small, and the small is a little bigger than it used to be. I think, but this is like an 8'10", 8'10", according to them. So I'm like, whoa, I can get in this, yeah. And I still got a little tushy, I still got my little butt, not what I had, but definitely I'm good with this. I'm a small, I can't even see. Imagine it'd be an extra small or something. I can't see that. I don't even know if I ever wore extra small. No, I think, this is good. This is good. And of course, I'm going to eat sometimes. I'm going to eat something sweet if I want it, or these glasses are my computer glasses. So I can see you, but I can't read much. But I can see you in this. Yeah, so I just wanted to let you know that this is what this is. This shirt, these are both from Land's End. It's not from Amazon, but this shirt is a medium, and I prefer a medium because I still got these. I got my mama's arms, and I prefer a medium. I guess if I didn't have those arms, it would be really a small too, but a medium I could wear, definitely. And these are my colors. So, okay, let me go back to you. What I said, it was 7.5. I'm going to show you the lock is in the lock position. That is the unlock position. Look at the little bubble over here on this side. See the little bubble right there. And you know what else I figured out? Because I do take my blood sugar every morning, and I had it on like a 1. And even though, because it barely pinches you, but that hurts worse than on a 4. So I put it on a 4, and the blood comes out. So I think that's the better, that's the better way to do it. I don't know, but it seems to be right to me. So there you go. That doesn't look bad though. Let me take the cap off. Yeah, let me take the cap off. I can do that. And cap is off. There you go. This has been out probably since 12. Absolutely since 12. It's been out. See that little drop? It does drip. It always drips. Just let you know. Don't be alarmed. It does do that. It drips out a little bit. So, I don't know why, but it does it. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get, first of all, I'm going to put this down a sec. I'm going to get my alcohol and my little piece of cotton thing here. I think you guys can see me without me having to adjust the camera there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting a little something, something. Anyway, I did my right side upper last time, so I'm on to the bottom bottom right side right here. So I'm gonna get myself right in here somewhere. And we are. This won't be that long. Maybe I'll be done before 10 minutes. Because it's late. It's late right now. So I want to get it over with. So this is what we do. You will use your cotton swab thing here. And you will dry yourself off there. Let me put some alcohol in there. And here it goes. There it goes. I never, ever, 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 ever put this on me. I never unlock it. I always wait till it gets on me. And this is flab. It's like flab falling off over here. So I'm real happy with this, I'm really, really happy with this. For me to be this size is unbelievable to me. I don't remember when I was this side that actually could wear a small. I really don't know. A small? What? It's a medium? Okay. Small. Yes, baby. It's small. And if I do 5 more pounds, let me just click this right now. Oh, yeah. Whoa, Nelly. I felt that. I didn't really feel it that much, though, but it went in. It went in. I heard it go. So let's see. There is just a little black. It went in. It went in that fat side, I guess. I mean, that flabby stuff. But it went in. I still got fat here. So there it goes. It went. Here you go. There's a little tiny bit of blood. That's all we get, which is excellent. Okay. Yeah, but if I do lose another 5 more pounds, which is I thought my goal was 145, and I kind of want to do the 145. I kind of want to get it down to that. So I got a little room, you know, to stay between 145 and 150. You know, I kind of want to. That's where I'd like to be. He said 150, so I know basically it's still on maintenance. I'm not gonna go up from 7.5. I don't see why. I know a lot of my problem, if my blood sugar goes up in the morning, it's because I ate late, and I ate a lot late, you know. So, and I don't eat in the morning because I'm not hungry in the morning. So I just eat when I feel like eating, and that's usually toward the evening. So I think that's what it is, to be quite frank with you. So, and then I do eat some more sweet things at night. I kind of want a little something sweet, not because I'm not a person that just eats a lot of cookies and candy and that kind of stuff. I'm not her. I'm the potato chip person. So like today I had my stew. Well, it wasn't stew. It was chuck roast basically, and I had the potatoes and celery and potato celery and carrots in it. And I ate some of those with this, you know. And if I had been home early, I would have put some green beans in there too for me, to give me a little bit more vegetables. But I didn't feel like it when I got home. I didn't feel like doing that. But that's what I would have done. And since the weather is changing, I'm kind of into cooking a little bit more. Uh, if any of you guys were following me since I moved out here and retired, you know, from the work, because I didn't cook every day. That's ever, never, ever. Don't want to do that now. I didn't even want to cook in the morning. I was feeling that. I didn't want to cook in the morning. When I first got here, you know, I would like, because when I worked, I would stop at McDonald's and get, you know, a little McMuffin thing, or I would get and coffee from there, or I would get a bagel, and I eat. Yeah, sometimes I got a bagel, you know, New York bagel with some butter or some cream cheese, and you know, and have that, and or I would get eggs and bacon and cheese on a Kaiser roll, and they are really pretty big. So honestly, I used to either I would eat half of it, or I would take all the egg and stuff and put it on one piece of bread and eat it like that, and don't eat all the bread. I used to try to do that. But, you know, I never had to cook in the morning because I always ate out, because I always got up so early, and I always, once I got to work, then I would eat something. So I ate out for breakfast, and I ate out for lunch. And lots of times, because I came home so late, a lot of times I ate out for dinner. And I was just thinking how much that I ate out. You know, I ate out a lot. I did. I really, I mean, even if I make bacon and eggs on a roll, but I'll get that Kaiser roll, that like the low calorie kind of Kaiser roll, and eat that. Or even if I eat that, it's not what you get when you out all the time. And lunchtime could have been another bagel with tuna, or was that one of my favorites? But I would get the bagel with tuna and maybe eat it for 2 days. You know, I would get something like that, or pizza, because let me tell you, nothing like New York pizza. So I might get a slice or two of pizza for lunch, maybe. You know, then I get home and still have like a Burger King, McDonald's, or something else before I got home, and then only a couple more hours left, and then I got to go to sleep and get up, and that's what did this. Okay, that did this. Okay, and I'm thinking in my head, I don't want to cook, but you know what? I gotta cook. I gotta make myself something to eat in the house. And I don't do lunch much. I really don't, because I usually get up on the later side, and I don't feel like eating lunch. So in general, around 3:34, that's when I get a little hungry. And if I'm home, then I'll just get myself something to eat that I make. And then if I don't go out, that's what I ate. But then I might have a cup of tea, or you know, something else sweet, maybe before 8 o'clock. I've done that in general. But no, getting home at like 10 o'clock is not. It's like old work days. You know, I have to get home that time, you know, when I used to work, and that is just not good for me, and probably not you either. So, you know, for me, I know that the earlier I eat, the better it is, and so, and honestly, since I'm feeling hungry around 4 o'clock, 3:30. That's when I need to eat and eat something that I really want to eat, and then don't be worried about too much else after that. So that's what I've been doing. Didn't drink too much water today. Been drinking enough water, but I didn't drink too much water today. So I'm gonna have me some more water before this day is over. But that's my update. Okay, I know you won't see this for a while because I'm editing other things and I'm throwing those on my channel, and then you'll eventually see me caught up, you know, on this journey, because I have to edit those videos. So, and I'm definitely behind. Plus, I got cooking videos that I'm behind on, and I constantly make more videos all the time. So I'm trying to get it in, but you guys gonna eventually see that, you know, this is where I'm at. This is a medium, and you can see it is. It's not. It could be tighter, right? My problem is my arms, but look at that. That's me, okay? That's me now. All right, that's me now, okay? And I'm cooking for Thanksgiving, and I'm cooking for Christmas. I have some people coming over for both times. Sharita won't be here till Christmas, but I have my other family is coming and friends are coming, and so I got probably 20 people that will be here. So I'm cooking. There you go. I'm cooking, and when I cook, I eat a little bit of my own food, but it's my food. I know what's in it, you know, but I just try to make it in a small plate. That's what I do. Anyhow, guys, that's only 17 minutes. That wasn't long at all. How about that? Thank you, guys. Watch me. I'm everywhere. Everywhere. You know, look around. You'll see me doing something or another. And please like, subscribe, and share my videos. I really, really appreciate it so much. We'll talk to you later. Love you.